Ryōta Kise was the Generation of Miracles small forward who now plays at Kaijō High. He is well known for his copying abilities, as he can copy any technique he sees, often with more power than the original. He also works as a model. Today, we'll go over how to be like Kise, the copycat. Be cheerful and outgoing. Kise is very cheerful and outgoing to all his friends. This is a great trait of his compared to the other Generation of Miracles who are not so cheerful. Being cheerful and outgoing can go a long way in friendships and communication. Cheerfulness can boost your energy levels even in tough times, as philosophers and writers have long recognized the impact of cheerfulness and the power it gives us to go through difficult moments in our lives. It's hard to define and easy to disregard or dismiss, even as we strive to be happy. Cheerfulness is a psychological and emotional resource, a way of approaching actions and situations, says Hampton. I can say hello to you, but I can also say hello to you cheerfully. It's not part of the saying hello, it's some kind of coloring of what I am saying. So how do we aim at cheerfulness? Hampton thinks the American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson provides some good advice. Emerson writes that no one can truly be a poet unless they are cheerful, because poets delight in the world, in man and woman, for the lovely light that sparkles from them. Hampton suggests that if you want to be cheerful, a good place to start is to take delight in the world. For Emerson, the key to cheerfulness is an acceptance of the beauty of the world. Copy skills of successful people. Kise was known as the copycat. He was able to copy the skills of all the Generation of Miracles, but had a lack of stamina to use them for a long time. I think Kise is undoubtedly the best Generation of Miracles if he could sustain his ability for a longer time. Being able to have all the skills of the Generation of Miracles and use them at will is an unstoppable force. It goes to show copying what works can go in great ways for you. See what other people are doing and give your own spin on it. There's nothing wrong with copying the skills that other people know in order to get better. Kise only has to see a technique one time to completely copy it, and this comes to everything, even outside of basketball. Copying skills of successful people can help you become like those people as well. Kise had high respect for the Generation of Miracles and was glad to be a part of them. Notice the habits that highly successful people do and take what you can from them to also be successful. Find your potential. Kise acknowledged himself as the weakest of the Generation of Miracles in the beginning of the series. He started basketball later than everyone else and finally seen people who were better than him at something. In this show, he never beat any of his previous teammates and was looked down on as the comical person of the show. Kise finds his real potential later on and realizes how much he loves his team. He is his team's ace and has to be the cornerstone for them. I feel Kise is overshadowed a bit during the story, but gets justice in the movie when he gets in the zone and plays to his potential. Kise enters the zone along with perfect copy and becomes the strongest player on the court, although his stamina cannot last the whole time to withstand that. I think this is a good moment for Kise as he realizes that he can still get to another level through practice and determination. You must find your potential and keep perfecting that craft to get better. It's an ongoing dedication to your craft, and there will be bumps along the way where you will lose and it frustrates you. Unlock your true potential and figure out how you want to move through life like how Kise did. Become a miracle and prove others wrong with your talent and determination. Thank you guys for watching the video. Check out my other videos on the Generation of Miracles if you haven't, and like and subscribe. Peace.